All right, here we go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yeah.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired.
I don't know how the volume is
ideas, new teams,
compared
and smaller
to my
creators
commentary.
can and will break through.
We'll just go ahead and lower this some, just in case.
They have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success.
Tell him, Jeff.
That's what makes this industry
Yeah, Power World got
so
cooked.
great.
It kind of... It's unfortunate that it died because it was kind of fun, but the multiplayer was kind of ass.
We'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles.
We won't be watching that.
Should we get to the games? All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
They better give us something good. I mean, Jeff already... Lego. Alright. We're off to a good start.
Unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure. I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay.
What was I saying? Okay. Yeah, so Jeff kind of lowered expectations beforehand. Because he was talking about no Kingdom Hearts 4, and then he listed off certain games to not expect. Like, we're not going to see, like, GTA 6 or anything. Oh, it's... Is it Lego? It's Lego Horizon, isn't it? It is, yeah. This was either previously announced or leaked, I can't remember. But yeah,
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing...
I liked Horizon Zero Dawn, but I never got around to finishing Forbidden West.
Don't worry. I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And hot fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello. I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right, a friendly hero.
Yeah, so Jeff kind of lowered expectations going into this thing, so there's probably going to be a lot of mid.
Hey, what side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things,
Woo, money.
and making a home.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty good. If you don't already have it, you should try it. I don't know if they put Forbidden West on PC yet. If they haven't, they probably will.
Right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
What games do you list specifically? I've completely forgotten. I just remember that Kingdom Hearts 4 will not be shown. I know GTA 6 is not going to be shown, even though that was kind of common sense already. Rockstar just kind of makes announcements on their own. They don't really... They kind of just do their own thing. So those two games are definitely not going to be here. And I don't remember what the other games were.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted...
They're putting a Horizon game on the Switch? What? That's interesting.
Online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next...
Aloy is officially Nintendo canon now.
Developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I can already see it now. People will start speculating that Aloy will be coming to Smash or something. I played that, and to be honest, wait, you played what? I kind of missed like half of what Jeff said because I was looking at something else. Is this an already released game? I meant no more room in hell. Alright, is that what this game is, or is it like this is from like the same people? Okay, this is... Oh, it's a sequel.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
I thought bro was about to say Curious Joy. Just feel like, huh?
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Why is the volume so low? What, on my mic or on the stream? Like, I could turn it back up because I turned it down because I didn't know like how balanced it was. Let me turn it up a little bit. Hopefully this is better. If not, I could turn it up more.
To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams?
On the stream? Alright, yeah, I turned the stream up a little bit, so hopefully this is better. Like, you can still hear my voice well, but you can hear the Summer Games Festival. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, good.
So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me
Never heard of that game in my life.
A few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
You think I have 20 friends to play with, Jeff? What is this? What? So I guess you and your mates are just trying to escape from prison. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I think you're these teddy creatures trying to escape from prison.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's
Yeah, that better be like
anticipated
$10.
games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Okay, hopefully we at least get to see gameplay here, though.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Alright, this looks pretty cool.
We should get moving.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Fest. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well,
whose appearance did they change?
Teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
The main character of that Star Wars game? Hold up. How long has this game been announced for? And why did they change her design? Interesting. Alright, I'll see if I can pull up. Does the main character have a name? Hold on.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you.
Yeah, I'll look it up later.
It's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
7. How long has it been since the
Hello,
6th
everyone
one
at
came
Summer
out?
Game Fest. On behalf
Feels like
of the
it's been a
Firaxis
while.
Team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise.
Yeah, I
for
do not
over
play these
30
games,
years.
so I don't really have an opinion here.
We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
What? What? Bro just pulled a staff out his ear. Alright, not my type of game, but looks interesting.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers. Even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies, we die to live again. The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
No clue. Is this an ad? Jeff, don't do this to me. We don't need commercial breaks.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For Ultima!
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
Persona fans are on their knees right now.
Alright,
I've played a smidge of Persona 5 and that's about it, so I'm not really going to
Thank you, everybody.
know anything about
it is a
what
pleasure
they're
to be
making here.
My name is Hashino, and I am the director.
I've never played any of the Persona
Metaphor.
games.
It
Yeah,
is a
I
pleasure to
played
be
like
here with
the
Mr.
first
Soichi.
section of Persona 5. Or, like, I don't think I've even finished like the first like major boss yet. Probably should get back to it at some point.
明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
What kind of game is it?
This game is an
Persona
RPG
is an
in which the party
RPG.
members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes.
It's a
These
turn-based
archetypes allow you
RPG,
to
or
fight
at least
against
Persona
your
5
enemies.
is. I'm assuming the rest of the Persona games are as
アーキタイプ
well.
は誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
Okay, so this just it basically looks like a Persona game.
Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Such an honor to have Hashino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
I'm making another one. Oh, it's VR. Alright, I have an Oculus Quest 2, but I hardly ever play it, so I don't see myself getting excited for a VR game.
Overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good.
fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
And no gameplay, cool. Yeah, they should have just made an Arkham game. If they were gonna do one, they should have just made a regular one. Not like a... Alright, so you're telling me that Arkham fans didn't ask for this, and I'm assuming VR fans didn't really ask for it either, so I don't see it getting too much excitement.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Street Fighter?
That includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So,
I mean, Street Fighter 6
let's
just
check
got,
it
I don't know what fighting game's been dormant for a while. It's definitely not Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, I know that. Oh, it's Fatal Fury. Hey, it's the guy from Smash. Ugh.
Test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
To a million pieces, just like I did that earth.
You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! I'm not going to hell alone. You were only on a ride. Are you ready? Do it! Well, everything. Let's do this. This is stop you. I will defeat you. Don't think you can win. There's no way.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mando Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go, go, go!
Alright, yeah, I'm... Hold on 1 second. I mean, I'm kind of agreeing. There's a couple things that look somewhat interesting, but nothing like that gets me particularly super excited.
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy? I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Dark times await us.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
Another one?
Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel. What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man,
come on, Jeff, we gotta do better than this.
But God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These
two young fellas. I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world.
I don't think we are either.
We all face your judgment.
I can see why like Civ 7 is exciting to people, and maybe the game by the Persona people. And I guess the Lego Horizon game is decent.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Now, other than that, I mean, that there's nothing here particularly that I'm like really gravitating towards.
To the task!
Yeah, I'm curious to see who's like excited for most of these games.
Come on!
To the fucking task.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
What is this?
That's what
I've seen this guy before, but I don't remember what he's
There's a
from.
reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really.
Not gonna lie, this might be one of the most interesting games shown so far.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Okay, this actually looks slightly fun. This is definitely, like, not the first game in the franchise. I mean, I don't know how... I mean, unless Killer Bean is from something else and it's just now getting a game.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager,
oh, Jeff, we gotta pick
prepared
things
an
up here.
expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
Is Jeff disappointing? He definitely is right now.
And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very
I mean, Killer Bean
and
picked things up a little bit, but I mean, if that's the best he could do, then we might be in for a long show. It's got another hour. There's another hour of this. We're only halfway through.
It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
All right, now might be a good time for the bathroom. I'm back. Did I miss anything?
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, Sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard! To your greatest final chapter.
One certainty in the cosmos. Change.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
What's that?
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm
Among
in
Us.
a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth,
Oh my
here
god.
are Victoria
Are they
Chan
announcing
and
another
Forrest
Jeff mask? Finally, some real announcements.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh,
Oh my God.
Turns out we actually
This
have
is
something
awkward.
very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that
Oh,
it's
it's not
kind of a
even
rough
Among
time
Us
in the
for me.
industry.
Come on, man.
Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm
Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and
I mean, I guess it's cool that they're
connections.
using that Among Us, that infinite Among Us money to, you know, fund smaller projects.
With a single button to press and a ton of buttons to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Mm-hmm. How are they going to make a TV show out of that,
There's
though?
going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Do they talk? Why is there Among Us? Because they're making an Among Us TV show. Okay, there is gonna be voice acting. And unfortunately we didn't hear any of it in the trailer. I mean, I want to watch it just to hear like celebrity voices come out of the Among Us characters. Nope, there is actually an Among Us show coming. I don't see it lasting. There's no way they can make multiple seasons out of that though, because it's Among Us. It doesn't really have much of a
Time for a
plot.
glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
All right, I'm gonna predict this here. It's gonna release October. I'm feeling October. Yeah, I never played Sonic Generations, so I couldn't tell you whether the game is good or not. But, and I don't really play much Sonic in general, but maybe I'll consider playing this. I think all the Shadow stuff is new though. Alright, this looks pretty cool. I started playing like a free trial of Frontiers, but I never got too far into it. I mean, it's decent. Sonic is not something I'd probably play a lot of, though. What did I tell you guys? October. I told you. I'm too good at this. I mean, you heard it. You heard me say October, so you got to give me credit there.
Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one
Let's see if I can
small
predict more release
decision that
dates.
unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. created the future. Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Alright, haven't seen the movies, but I heard they're pretty good. Not too bad. Did you see the first and the second one?
Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Yeah, I don't know what's considered to be better between the two, but second one came out this year, I think, maybe. And then people said it was pretty good.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways.
Yeah, I don't
First,
play this
we
genre
want
of
to
games,
amplify
so
both the in and out of game strategizing
couldn't tell you if this is any good or not.
What makes Unitex very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible.
Oh, that's
so that
good.
Players playing this
You don't have to
game
click a
are
bunch of times.
experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you
That's
want to learn
something.
more about Battle Aces, or if you want
It
to
just looks
sign
like
up
another
for our
StarCraft.
beta test that's coming up very soon.
Yeah, I mean that's
please,
kind of what it looks
make
like
sure
to
to
me,
visit our
or like
website
that, or at least that
at
type of game. But I don't know much about RTS games.
Thank
But I mean, they said there's less clicking, so I'm pretty sure in
Thank you, David.
StarCraft you
That
have
was
to click a bunch.
fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
the finals in Kyoto. All right, please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Alan Wake 2. Oh shit. Those moves were probably more well received.
Hi.
Generated more hype than the game itself.
This is now
Because is the game out? Oh yeah, the game's definitely out. Never mind.
To tell you something
Did
exciting.
it win awards? I don't
News
remember.
about Alan Wake 2.
DLC probably.
Many of you
Did a lot of
have been
people play Alan
posting
Wake 2?
Your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions
That's it.
and
Please tell me there's more.
physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
Oh, that's kind of
Next,
underwhelming.
we promised you some expansion content.
Oh, there we go.
around
Here we go,
Wake 2,
DLC.
Right. I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
September.
in less than 24 hours.
Oh. Didn't even come
Tomorrow.
close.
Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
200, damn.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get.
I almost thought that was Jeff. I was like, what?
The only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
June 8th. Wait, so where's the part that's gonna be coming out tomorrow? Or did he say? I forgot what he said about tomorrow, honestly. Unless people who already have the game can play it tomorrow, or I don't know. Or maybe they're saying the deluxe is coming out tomorrow. I've completely forgotten the details.
Over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born.
Yeah, the DLC and some collector's edition that they announced.
Is eternal.
Alright, I should just attempt to predict a release
That's
date
right,
on every trailer.
New World
coming
Eternum
up.
will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok live right now, you can comment HSR.
Bro, who's watching this on TikTok? There's no way.
For Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams. War dance? I can't miss out, I'm joining too!
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade.
I wonder how much these guys had to pay to pull, pull up to this theater.
For Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Oh, release date? Alright, let's predict this. Alright, I'm not gonna give like an exact date. I'll just give a month again. I'm gonna say September, I guess. I would hope that people did not drop their life savings for this. To show up just in person when I could sit at home and watch this. I wonder if it's any more exciting to watch in person. I mean, it probably is if the announcements were more exciting, but... Alright, let's see what people are saying on Twitter.
you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't
Jeff, what is this? I swear I've seen this game before.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy party animals, and you know the party's this way.
Oh, they're racing in Lego carts. Didn't this game already come out? I swear this game came out. Okay, maybe it didn't. But we've definitely seen it before.
I've heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family
Oh, Jeff, what
sick
is
to their
happening here?
stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
If I wanted this, I would just put on The Office.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Well, that told us absolutely nothing, Jeff.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Amsterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you
Again?
doing? Oh,
Bro is back.
crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Oh, it's part of the game. Okay, so I guess all that was to promote a new skate game.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major
Okay,
update
so
announcement.
this is
A whole new
that's the
island is
fourth
coming.
skate game, and it's been in development for Power World. They're still gonna update the game, or they're gonna. Unfortunately, I think it's a little too late for this. Dedicated servers. Hopefully that means the multiplayer is better. but only on Xbox, apparently.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
Console? Was this game not already on console? I think that's all this was, is just to say that the game's coming to console.
That was Valorant's
I honestly
tactical game.
thought it was already
Everything
on console,
you
but I
just
guess
saw
not.
was captured on console and with a controller.
Cool story.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Oh good, there's more.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
I wonder if they'll make it crossplay with PC. That'd be pretty funny. They probably won't, because people with mouse and keyboard will have a wild advantage, but It'd be kind of funny if they did. Everyone on console would just be losing to people with mouse and keyboard, and it would just be a sight to see, really.
So we just friends, I take no offense. You wanna know what's next? I can't lie, that kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Got it! Demon 1 shuts it down! I know you must be sorry when I catch you still.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees. And get 50%
Nothing
off
like
your
a
next
DoorDash ad.
Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as like
Jeff is not delivering.
Ragnarok. Well, next
I mean, but
Yang
guess
will
what?
be
DoorDash is delivering. You better use that code on the screen for whatever percent off.
Video game character Lance Slashblade, and we've got your exclusive
I'll be right back.
first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken
Alright, I'm back.
has a
What in the world did I just... What am I...
all
Alright, hold up.
And here
Am I watching Kim Jong in a chicken suit? Why? What am I... Okay, it's by the Clash of Clans developers, and...
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
Okay, so it's another Clash of Clans type game.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
That's wild that this is what I came back to.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages.
I'm not a lawyer.
Is that Chris Hemsworth?
I'm just a lumberjack.
Damn, they got everybody for this. And it's a
Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from. Oh, I hope.
I still can't believe that this is what I came back to.
Squad activity.
I haven't played Clash of Clans or Clash Royale in like ages. But I hear.
This time I'm mistaken. Foreheading you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
This looks like something you'd see it in like a Super Bowl commercial.
Oh, this a squat?
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Alright, this is overstaying its welcome.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
You want me to shut the door, or?
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san!
はい、サンキュージェ今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの
This
融
is
合を
probably
目
going to
指
be
して
one of the
開
last
発をしており
things
ます。
shown because there's about 10 minutes left in this presentation.
2025年に
Maybe they'll squeeze in one more thing after this, but
Xbox シリーズ XS、
I
そ
don't
して
know.
PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them! As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
you'll see what hunting is all about.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Yeah, I've never played Monster Hunter either. I think different games have been received differently. Like, there's some that people like don't think are very good, and I think there's some that were received well, but I haven't really kept track.
The face of this is here.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing
Any thoughts?
time. Happy
Well,
Summer
not any
Game
more
Fest,
thoughts.
everyone.
I kind of just...
Thanks, Joy. And we
I mean,
have
kind of
so
checked
much
out for
more,
most of
so
the
stay
show.
tuned, 'cause Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream.
Jeff, we're not
featuring
going
an
to be
hour of
watching that.
in-game
No.
reveals, including the
No,
next
Jeff.
game from
I've had
Capcom,
enough.
And that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
No. I'm checking out, Jeff. Maybe I'll watch the Xbox presentation, but yeah, I've got nothing else here, so... Phantom Blade, I mean, I'm guessing that's like a Souls-type game. Like, I don't really play those, but, I mean, not gonna lie, that looks kind of good. I mean, I don't know if it's like something I would play, but it was probably one of the more promising announcements. Alright. I have no interest in this. So, probably gonna wrap it up there. I'll consider doing the Xbox presentation, but I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll just do like a regular stream, but other than that, I'm headed out.